You once had no car, no house, and $0 in savings. And now, your net worth is $250,000. Not from an inheritance, not from a windfall, not from a six-figure salary. From the same ordinary life run in a completely different direction. This is what that looks like. Level 1, the real starting point. Your net worth on day 1 is negative $26,200. Not zero, below zero. A student loan of $18,000. A car loan of $8,200. Zero savings, zero investments. You have a job, a decent salary. Not enough to build wealth, or so you believe. One Sunday night, you sit at the small desk and write down every single debt. You write down every dollar spent in the last 30 days. It takes 40 minutes and it is uncomfortable. You find $290 a month going to subscriptions you forgot you had. You find another $160 a month in food delivery you barely remember ordering. $450 a month gone to nothing that lasts. You cancel every subscription that same night. You set a rule. Cook at home 6 nights out of 7. Then you set up an automatic transfer. $500 to savings every payday before you touch anything else. Level 2, the first year. Month 1 ends. $490 saved. It does not feel like much, but it is the first month in your adult life that you finished with more than you started. Month 6. Savings, $2,940, and the car loan balance is already down to $5,800. Because you redirected every free dollar from those subscriptions straight into the debt. Month 9. The car loan reads 0. $8,200 of debt gone. The $230 that was going to the car payment now attacks the student loan. Month 12. Net worth, minus $14,800. Still negative, but the direction has not changed once. Year 2 begins. You increase the monthly savings to $650. Level 3. Year 2. You start making extra payments on the student loan, $300 above the minimum every month. Month 18. Student loan balance, $9,400. Savings, $7,200. Net worth, minus $2,200. $24,000 of net worth gained in 18 months. Month 21. The student loan reads 0. Both debts gone. Net worth is positive for the first time in your adult life. $8,600. The number is not large, but it is the direction it represents that matters. Month 22. Level 4. The investment. You also moved to a slightly bigger apartment. You open a brokerage account. You put $4,000 into a broad market index fund. You keep $4,600 as an emergency fund that you do not touch. You set up an automatic monthly contribution of $400. You look at the investment account once a month. Month 30. Investment account, $9,800. Emergency fund, $4,800. Net worth, $14,600. The market drops 8%. You contribute the $400 anyway, because selling during a dip locks in the loss. You get a raise at work. You do not upgrade your lifestyle. You redirect the entire raise straight into the investment account. Month 48. Investment account, $29,400. Net worth, $35,400. The compounding is starting to become visible. Month 54. You start researching property, not to impress anyone. Level 5. The property and the finish. To own an appreciating asset that builds equity while you live in it. You spend 3 months researching mortgage terms, down payment requirements, and running costs. Month 60. You make an offer on a property. Property price, $162,000. Down payment, $32,400, 20%. The offer is accepted. Net worth immediately after the purchase, $58,200. Month 72. Investment account, $47,000. Property equity, $54,000. Net worth, $111,000. Month 84. Investment account, $93,000. Property equity, $87,000. Net worth, $210,000. The portfolio now earns more each month than you contribute. Month 91. You open the net worth dashboard on a Wednesday morning. The number reads $253,000. You do not jump. You do not call anyone. You just sit there and read it again. You started with no car, no house, and $0, and a net worth of negative $26,200. 7 years and 7 months later, $253,000. Not because of luck, because of the same life run differently.